Welcome to the class of listening skills. There are four basic skills of language learning. They are popularly known as LSRW: listening, speaking, reading and writing. Why listening comes as the first skill of communication. When a baby gets its birth, it simply listens. After a few more months, it started speaking. After some time, we need to give that kid a training for reading and identifying the language symbol. And finally, the final skills that comes to you after huge training, that is writing. They all are having their unique significance in the life of human being. They all contribute to the success in life and they construct the pathways of human being. Today we are going to talk of listening skills, and better we should know that, realize this talk, the significance of it with the slogan, no listening, no learning. Means no learning is possible in the absence of listening. Means learning is nowhere if we do not listen. And if we start listening, learning is now here. If we start listening, learning is now here. And if we don't listen, learning is no way. So let us talk of the types of listening and focus. Here are few brilliant managers sitting before me. They will be telling about the types of listening. First, I would like to invite the person to speak about the first type of listening. First type of listening is superficial or pretending listening. Means I am not listening at all, but I am pretending that I am a good listener. And such type of, and even before pretending listening, let us focus on the differences between listening and hearing. Hearing is the natural passive process. No attention at all is required. No, in hearing there is no process is required. One-way process. Sound comes to us. But in listening it is a two-way process. We receive the sound and we try to draw meaning out of it. There listening becomes different from hearing. And first type is pretending or superficial listening, in which we pretend we do not listen. We do not make the listening go deep down into our psyche. Let us talk on the next type of listening. Next type of listening is selective listening. Very rightly answered. What is selective listening? We are selective of the content of the speaker. The thing we like, the thing we listen. If some part is of my use, I will be focused. And if it is not of my use, I will ignore, let it go. So I will be selective as per my choice, my preference, my ideology and my upbringing or my taste will be dominating in the selective listening. What is the third type of listening? Attentive listening. Attentive listening invites involvement. In attentive listening, involvement, attempt to the process is required, and without that it is incomplete. We must be focused, we must be step by step, we should be whole mind and body. We should not listen only through our ears. Even in attentive listening, the process or involvement of body, mind and holistic involvement is required. That becomes the attentive listening. What is the fourth type of listening? Please tell me. Empathetic listening. As we have discussed empathy earlier talks, empathy means putting your legs into others' shoes. In empathetic listening, listener doesn't focus only on what is being said, rather he also focuses on how the thing is being said. So not only what, rather how is also the manner of the speaker, his body language is required to be understood. That becomes empathetic listening. You are putting your personality up to the place of the speaker and then try to listen the person who is speaking. Maybe you are listening to the sadness of some person. So you will try to put yourself into the situation of the person and then try to listen. That means empathetic listening. Empathy is different from sympathy. It is also different from apathy and antipathy. When I am sympathetic, I will be carried away while listening. When I am antipathetic, I will least bothered about listening. When I am apathetic, I am not concerned with that. I am not too much concerned. But when I am empathetic, I will try to put my complete mind, body and at the place of the speaker, and then I will try to listen. What is the next type of listening? Emotive listening. Here emotive listening means I am carried away. I am carried away. If I am liking the speaker, I will start clapping loudly, I will start praising him loudly. If I am angry with the speaker, I will try to make noise, I will try to go for hooting, I may take any other part. Means emotionally, being emotional before listening, and I am liking it, then it is very good. I am not liking it, I will not allow the speaker to speak it. So emotive listening is that part. I mean, it spoils also the meaning, a lot many meaning of the context if we are too much emotional in our listening. Next please. Listening for mutual creativity. Creativity, we all know, is a process that involves a lot of activeness, engrossment, involvement. It invites a lot of energy and focus. And for that purpose, we look at how to create something new, something valuable, something of universal value, lasting value, and then we become a creative listener. And then what is the next type of speaking? Please. Appreciative listening. Appreciation means even something I am is giving me involvement, enjoyment. That examples we were discussing many a times. Like if I am listening to music by Lata Mangeshkar and I am a fan of the lady, then I will start appreciating that music, that she got the wonderful voice and all that, and I will start praising. And even sometimes if I am praising her, I am appreciating. Even I am disliking also in some context. That becomes the part of evaluative listening. Next is focused listening. How much focus am I to the content that is being discussed? So next part is focused listening. And the type of listening is that invites like professional career, in the professional discussion, in the brainstorming session, in decision making process, and in trying to lead in the situation, critical decision making or focused listening is particularly very important. Let us talk about the next type of listening. Evaluative listening. We listen for evaluation. Many a times in musical shows you find that singers are being evaluated by the judges, by the all-time great singers. Not only that, even you give your presentation and your teacher is evaluating. Means critical examination is required. And in that process of critical examination, evaluative in listening improves and it becomes of pivotal significance and it becomes of universal value. Next, what is the intuitive listening? Let us come into the final type of listening. Listening becomes intuitive. Intuition is there. Involvement of your whole cultural, social background is there. Based on speculation is there. And past experiences are also playing its role. And based on that, you say, like if you are listening the thunder and lightning, you are listening the noise of thunder and lightning. Based on your intuition, you got the meaning that it is going to rain. If you have listened a specific type of sound and you guess that earthquake is there. So how? By identifying your intuition, your past experiences, that you listen the noise and you draw the meaning. Your intuition plays a significant part. So this way we discuss all possible 10 types of listening. Of that, intuitive and empathetic, evaluative and appreciative listenings are of greater significance.